Down. to practice scales, you can practice them as a round, and it's a lot more fun.
Oh yeah.
You ever try that?
We do that at school. What?
Doing scales together in a round.
Does Miss Pritchett teach you to do that?
Yeah, we do that. We do that for warm up.
And you can switch off to the clarinet
What?
and to the piano. You can just keep the round going, and one drops one instrument and grabs another one.
Yeah.
Rotating instruments.
Multi-instrument.
Everybody can stand up and move. No, somebody's had to be playing.
You could be humming.
If you're quick enough, yeah, you just do the vocal thing. I used to really like a band called Gentle Giant who used to trade instruments incessantly throughout the whole gig. I mean, everybody could play everything. And there would be all these intricate segments where somebody would hold a bass guitar strap, another person would slide into it as they were starting the first notes of, you know, some woodwind or something like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What's that?
That.
Oh, the vibrato?
Yeah.
Maybe give it some time.
You have to be relaxed.
Wow.
Don't. If it's just making you tense, don't even bother. But if you can do it and be relaxed, which I can just barely do. I've just been trying to learn this all my life.
Just wiggle.
You gotta
Down.
But it's not your whole arm or anything.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you don't want to just shake the whole.
And you don't want to
it
shake
tends
the violin.
Yeah, like.
It tends to want to shake. Then your bow starts bouncing around like that.
What you can do is just tell everybody who's listening to you to go like this. Pretty much does the same thing.
Well, you can get the principle of it when you're not in.
Put your hand like that, and then you start to D-string too.
If what?
Like then if you put your hand there, then it sounds like that string gets messed up because.
Oh, because you're.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right. You're going to reach across and you're actually touching another string.
Yeah.
You don't want to be touching.
That's
But it's it's fun. It's fun. It's always a challenge. I mean, there's always more ahead of you to conquer. There's no ultimate. There's no final destination.
Just enjoy the journey.
Yeah. Refining, and refining. Which makes it exciting because you've always got something to work on. You can always be better. And there's always somebody better than you. But there's always somebody worse than you too, so you're just in there somewhere. Just try to be the best you can. I love it.
And the old music teacher said, well, you think I'm a great teacher, but if my teacher were still alive, he'd be so far in front of me, it wouldn't be funny.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm just still a student.
Luckily they die off, you know, give you a chance to give a chance to shine.
To shine for a few
A
minutes.
few minutes more, it's your turn.
Right. So what else can we do here?
Let's do another song.
Another song.
On a cartoon I heard once, a girl wanted violin lessons, and her mother was saying, "Oh, whatever happened to the violin lessons?" She said, "I could have been really good if they didn't make me use that stick."
Yeah. Could have been really good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she's a guitar player.
Yeah.
Or a mandolin player. Yeah.
Sounds almost like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it does.
It's the same.
Mandolin chords. You can practice mandolin chords on the fiddle, which also applies toward the fiddle. Just when you start going stuff like
If
that.
only it was curved and you could hit all of them at the same time.
Yeah, but you can't. It's like a little hill.
Only when you loosen it. And,
Yeah. Do that thing.
yeah.
When you do what?
Well, you can take the bow apart.
You loosen.
I hate to do it, and I'm not going to do it. But you take it apart, you can take the hair off, you put the hair around the bow, so the hair,
Oh,
the stick is underneath, and the hair goes across, and it covers all the strings at once.
Wow.
What?
It's such a pain.
What?
It's a lot of work.
When you do
have
that?
to take apart your bow, and then
Do you like unscrew the thing?
but you have to be careful if you ever take your bow apart. You don't want to tangle up these hairs because it's impossible.
Some people in my
Once they're
class,
tangled,
like
they're tangled.
one person or like a few people, they
It's
under
Carly
their
again,
bow,
wasn't
so well, yeah. So, and then till this thing was hanging off, you know.
Mhm.
And then they wrapped this around
Around-
the stick.
around
and
the
then,
stick.
And then they put it back together and they played that way. So it was like the hair was going like, you know, like
Who
all
did that?
around it. I don't know, like.
Wouldn't you like to be the parent of these kids and try to maintain an instrument?
Yeah. well, I just put them in charge of research and development.
Yeah, but that's the way some of the
Oh,
most
some new thing.
greatest inventions.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is I totally lost all my bow hair one night, and I wasn't, you know, this was many years ago, but I ended up having to play on the wood. It was horrible, but it actually worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
Dirt.
You can use a coat
Oh,
hanger if you
it's-
have to.
Yeah, you don't want to do it too much because it's hard on the strings, you know. But it does make some
Mine
sound.
doesn't work. It's too
I
slow.
probably, yeah, I think I rosin all over mine.
Mine's too. Look.
Yours is too clean, just way too clean.
Well, rub it in the dirt.
No, it needs a little.
Yeah, and your chin rest isn't cracked, and
Yeah, what's wrong with everything seems
Well,
like
we bought a chin rest and she didn't like the kind
Oh,
I got.
you mean a shoulder?
I mean, yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
And she.
What do you call those things?
I
Shoulder
don't know what I
stuff.
should get.
What kind did you have? How did it fit on?
It was a little.
It was a
shaped
thingy.
thing, plastic.
Okay,
It
with
was a thingy
rubber
that-
bands. That,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was only
She hated
one
it.
rubber band.
Stiff
though.
and hard,
There was
or-
one that
okay.
could.
Yes, it was hard.
They have inflatable ones that are kind of neat.
Uh-huh.
You want to try that out? They also have
But
little
I've gotten used to this
like
now.
a
I
little
don't
platform
like the
that
little things.
hooks on like that,
Uh-huh.
sits like that, and,
But
but it comes off all the time.
You don't use one at all, do you?
I've gotten away from it just because I was using one of the supposedly good ones and it kept coming off, and it's just too much hassle. So
That's what mine
I
did when I
retrained
was
myself to do it without it. I had less hassle, and
when I was just playing. It would just fall off.
yeah, you don't want hassles like that when you're playing.
So you don't want another one now, Amy?
No.
You're used to it without it.
And now, like whenever like Carmen has a sponge,
Mm-hmm.
and like whenever I play with that or anything, it's too fluffy.
Puts the sponge on with the rubber bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good chin rest if you're looking. I mean, a shoulder
Yeah.
rest if you're looking for one. But it is kind of nice that you don't have to raise your shoulder up as much. You know, it's kind of nice to have that extra padding because you can. I like that. I like that part of
Well,
having
she's
a rest.
bony, you know,
Yeah.
she's slender and it was hurting her
Yeah,
collarbone.
But the
for a
wood
while.
doesn't. The wood's not hitting it that
But
way.
apparently not.
Before it was like,
Huh. Well, there are different kinds. Never hurts to continue to experiment around. I do. Different things. So is there another song?
Here's a good old traditional song. First song Daddy ever taught me how to play.
This is in C, so you hold down this on the bottom. That's a C. It's a note and it's sharp. She slides down to the correct it. If it's flat, she slides it up to it. It's good.
They both have very good years.
Yeah. That's really worth so much.
Of course, I don't know how they could not have, I
They've
guess.
been practicing since they were in the womb, I'm sure, hearing
Yeah.
music.
But my family's very musical. And then they
Right.
hear, you know.
Right.
I guess it could have happened that they couldn't hear it, but it would have been
That would have
odd.
been strange.
Yeah. Of course, Sis cannot carry it too.
Yeah.
She can't hear a note right on. And Mark says Jimmy never could either.
Yeah.
And then look at
Well, they
you.
never got any musical training.
Now,
But-
yeah, how did you?
Well, he did.
Yeah.
He did. You got early musical training in the music person Williams. That was the first training.
That wasn't early.
Well,
No, it wasn't.
it was earlier than late. Or too late. You know, I think that's still early.
Earlier
But
than
did you
late.
always?
That's not early.
Did you always have
Yeah.
a good musical ear?
I was either listening or humming.
He was born with
Well, you
Or
picked up
singing.
the
I
harmonica
think that's
early.
right.
I played the harmonica from the time I was
he just got it all and they didn't get any.
And I was always
didn't have anything to play, I'd
Dude,
take
hear
this
that
rubber
note?
band and put it on a cigar box and it ran ding a 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 ding.
Well, you know,
Is it like this?
someone's genetic
Yeah.
training. I
So
don't know how
maybe-
much it's genetic, but
Maybe there is a musical gene though.
well, I
You
think
know?
yeah.
I mean,
There's gotta be.
It's got to be.
Well, you got it. You look around the world. Well, it's
or that outlet sink in the middle of the
I
afternoon.
don't understand how
human
people
trait.
can't be pretty true though. I mean,
Just don't hear it.
Well, Chris is gonna play the fiddle. And
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Before I forget, it's your soap thing.
Oh.
Yours or Brian's.
Yeah, mine.
I made a different note.
All right.
They do some duets together at home.
That's what I hear.
With piano.
Oh, yeah. I would love to hear that.
So they play together some.
Good.
But this is wonderful.
This is fun.
You don't know how much it means to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If you put on
see that. Yeah.
Oh,
You have this
yeah.
how did you come on the dad? You remember how to do that?
You either get too much one string or too much the other.
Too much what?
She gets too much of
too
one
much
string.
A or too much
Oh,
B.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't get them equal.
That's a hard thing to do. Yes. Eventually.
Now switch down to these two strings.
Okay.
And then you can switch back to the
You
other
don't have to
one.
actually switch. You can just finger that.
Oh yeah.
See? When I get all the way on the
Use your pinky to double it. Can you slide up to it? That's it. So you don't have to go that far. You don't have to slide so far.
I wish I had a piano.
It's not a very far slide. See how little bit? Yeah, really, that's where you're going to end up, is this dot.
All right.
But you really
There
want
we
to
go.
slide from the top. There. First try hitting the right on. Both of them.
That's good.
Yeah, excellent. Cool. That was really noisy.
Big sound.
Big sound.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You don't have to. That's just an extra little. That's more spice. Yeah. Ooh, good practice for a good exercise for a weak finger. Making that little finger go to work. There you go. That's it.
I can't do that.
On a flute.
Can I? Unless I roll out.
Yeah. That's how you can do it.
Doesn't work.
But you don't have to slide it for it to be a nice
When you
note.
slide a hole in your finger.
Her
Check it out, that.
finger's got a job.
Yeah.
Working for minimum wage here. How about Ferrer Jocko holding on double strings like
That's neat.
isn't it? It turns it into a fiddle song. We'll see how handy that little finger's gonna be. You get it.
That fingernail's too long though, isn't it? Isn't that little finger?
Is that what it is?
That's what.
We got some
Yeah.
clippers.
Because that makes you have to lay your finger flat. And then you have to, you know, do it squirt. Because you can't come down like that.
You can't get that power tip action.
Yeah, the tip. That's it. Fingertip is where you.
Well, my pinky starts with my pinky nails get longer.
Amy has to cut her
You don't-
fingernails
you don't-
twice a week.
Really?
Not my fingernails.
I mean,
Tell me.
My fingernails are
they
puny.
are terrible.
No, I
You
can
don't
bend.
have hair too?
They're too long.
I
I
did,
can
but I
bend.
said
No,
no.
I ain't talking about that.
There's
They both got a good bit of hair, but Amy's
Layers of them will just peel off. There's not.
I heard this DJ on public radio just the other day say, what's the difference between a fiddle and a violin?
Okay. What did they say?
A violin has strings, and a fiddle has strings.
Now that's good. That's the best I've ever heard. You know, I've heard violin goes in a case and a fiddle goes in a gunny sack. Let's see. What's the most?
Okay. Put your hand out like that. Alright, now this one goes between these two. There.
What is that?
And this one goes between these two.
Mike Frost, what is that story he tells about how a fiddle came to be?
Okay. You're like that.
I remember that, but I don't know.
Do you know Mike
Sorry,
Frost?
hold it. You see that light out there?
No.
That's
Yeah,
at
what
least that's
label
my
do y'all
version.
record
Everybody's got
on
different
there?
ways.
Sugar Hill.
Now,
He records
where's
with
the
Sugar
other
Hill
guys?
Records.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's wonderful. He's a great musician.
Oh, I forgot. Here, Amy's getting her first spoonlets lesson. That's really funny.
Kind of
He does a
shuffle them
lot
around.
of,
Sometimes they don't have the
Irish
hands
jigs and Irish
absolutely
tunes.
even. But the most
But I
important
may
thing
send
is
you that
that when
CD
you
where
have
he
a
tells
slight
the
amount
story.
of
It was
tension,
recorded at
you know,
Thaler
you're
Yeah.
gripping them as much
And
as
he
you're
tells
gonna,
the story
like, you're gonna throw an
how a
arm into
fiddle came to
somebody, you
be.
hold it real
It's
hard.
hilarious about how
You
they
know, hold it
stretched
real
that
hard,
catgut
it's
and it's
gonna come
people
out of your
screaming
hand, so
because
you
that
gotta
was their
slightly-
mother.
slightly-
Oh,
That's
what I
The
heard.
most
Yeah.
important
It was
thing is
really
that
great.
Violin music
however
had-
you've got
had
them set
strings
for you,
and-
you might have to shuffle them
Really
around this
used
way or
little
that way.
cat.
That's what the most important thing is that there's about that much space between the two of them.
Yeah, it was really good.
Just, you know, like about a quarter of an inch. So
He
that
used-
way,
Mike
every
Frost
time you
used to
hit
come
one
up
of them,
to
it
Boone
bumps into
all
the
the
other
time.
one. The biggest
And
problem with
to
playing
blow
spoons
rock
is
and
if you're
play
holding them and they're too close
P.B.
together,
Scott's.
there's no
Do you
sound.
remember when P.B. Scott was there,
It
Jack?
becomes irregular.
Big dome.
So that big doesn't
It's
make any
gone.
noise at all.
Gone,
That-
gone.
And with it, most of the musicians who used to come.
And after you learn how to hold the
They just
spoons
don't come
apart,
anymore.
you can do just about anything because all you're doing is moving your hand up and
So I
down.
haven't seen Mike Frost for years.
And,
It wasn't blowing
And then
rock.
anything that it hits,
It was a terrible place to play, they say, because the acoustics were
That
so
was the
bad.
only place.
anything that it hits clicks the two of them together. Now, the fun part is when you do a roll, each finger that it hits gets a little click. You know, you don't need to play them on your head. But the main thing is, you gotta be able to keep a distance between the two of them. And that distance changes a little bit. Like when you're playing harder, you get in the practice of squeezing them a little bit farther apart because you're using more force. And that gives you a little louder sound. Like that. They're that far apart now. Alright? So, see what you can do.
It's very Spanish.
Amy has very
it does,
slim
it does. It sounds like castanets.
Uh-huh. Yes. No, you'll be able to do it with that. Slide this one up a little bit farther than that. Slide this one down a little bit
Somewhere in
farther.
our house, I have a wooden thing called cat paws or something.
What is it?
It's a wooden.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, just go like that a few
It's
times.
made together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Separate.
One.
Yeah. I don't know where they are, where it is.
And they don't really have to be exactly in line or anything like that, but the main thing is keeping them apart. That's all. I mean, some people cheat by the spoons that are actually attached to this little block.
Yeah.
They're held that far apart.
Well, I was
And you know
saying,
what?
I have somewhere in our house
castanet
There
block?
you
No, it's made of wood and it's a springy. And
Her fingers
they're
go together.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but it's made in the mountains there. And it's like it's got a hand, like a pair of tongs.
Okay.
It's like tongs
Yeah.
turned backwards.
Okay.
So that they touch and you roll it on a spoon.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
But it stays apart.
So it's like, oh, all right. So it's a wooden
Yeah,
spoon.
they're made of wood.
Yeah. Yeah, wooden spoons have a nice kind of round, soft thing to them, but they don't cut through all the noise. When you got a bunch of people playing, wooden spoons just.
You need the metal.
The most important thing is to get some practice with the don't even fool around with the rolls until you've got the other activity together with your hand over the top. Yeah, that's it. But it's better to start out just with your leg, like you know, like you can do just a little lanyard, but you start out with the lanyard.
Are you getting bored yet, Kristen?
What?
Are you getting bored yet?
No. We don't have all of those.
We don't have fun.
I'm wearing one.
You want a harmonica? Huh?
There's the
Yeah, take us off.
Yeah, sure. I got a spare one over there.
I wonder if anybody told Steve about the park jack.
Oh yeah, but I haven't received a demonstration yet.
Who's that? That's the original one.
I think he's got one with him